I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usual.
What's up, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel. I hope all of my beautiful, all my powerful Scorpios out there are doing well. Before we get started, I had I read the comments. And say, I don't know if you looking at this video or not, but yes, I don't know if you saw my comments, you guys. Any of my Scorpio men, women, it don't matter. You guys, I love music. I know in the future I possibly will be doing something with music, maybe collaborating with some of you guys. Okay, so if you're into music, whatever you do, you want to share it with your girl, do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're a family. I'm here to put anybody on I can. If I can share and get your message out to other people, I do that. So if you've been thinking about sending me something, hey, feel free. My email is in the description box. Don't worry about it. Yes, I do have people send stuff all the time. I love it. So it's okay if you didn't want to do that. You don't do that, Zay. I got you. All right, y'all. Let's get into this reading. Let's see what Spirit wants you guys to know. Okay, we got naked. But this came out in reverse. Scorpio, you could be a 1030 Scorpio. You could be born October the 30th. You can be 30 years old, Scorpio. This is water energy. I feel like this is someone, whoever this person is very safe and secure and confident within themselves, okay? Someone here is able to accept their emotions. Like whatever their feelings, whatever their emotions. This woman is in water, okay? So this has to do with emotions. I feel like someone here could be ashamed or they're afraid of how they're going to look to be vulnerable, because this person doesn't look at being vulnerable and expressing their feelings and being, they don't look at that as being something of strength. This is someone who looks at being vulnerable, who looks at those type things as being weak, okay? Tell us more, Holy Spirit. All right, we got the wounded healer. I feel like, Scorpio, you represent this wounded healer. I feel like when it comes to life, Scorpio, it's like you're this warrior. I feel like you've experienced a lot. I feel like it's been like war. Like some of you guys feel like every day is a constant war, but it's like you never gave up. I feel like Spirit is encouraging you right now because I feel like you've been wounded, but I don't feel like you've actually taken the time to heal yourself. I feel like a lot of us Scorpios, we're used to being that Captain Save-A-Hole in everybody's life. You know what I'm saying? We the person everybody talk to about their problems. They come to about this and that. But it's like, who do you go to, Scorpio, when you got problems? Who do you go to when you sad and you feeling down and you just feel like you can't go on? Who do you have to go to? My point exactly. Spirit is wanting you guys to stop putting your needs last, okay? A lot of times we put the needs and the wants of everybody else in front of our needs and our wants. It's like we look at the world and we just see like we're just this person that's supposed to fix the whole fucking world. And a lot of us have positions. We're going to be put in roles and positions to where we're supposed to do something. But you also have to remember to love yourself, to nurture yourself, and to focus on your healing. You can't go heal the world if you ain't even healed your own wounds, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are filled with different type of emotions, okay? You got sadness, you got some inside rage, you got some fear, you feel broken. And I feel like sometimes that's the drive that you use to help everybody else. But that's not the drive. That's not the push that you put back into yourself to heal yourself. Y'all understand what I'm trying to say? Like I feel like you take everybody else's pain and you use that as motivation to help them on their path. But then when it comes to you and your path, it's like you don't know what to do. You get stuck. You don't know how to move forward here, okay? Spirit doesn't always want you to look at yourself as this wounded healer, this wounded warrior. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we've been wounded, but it's gonna be better on the other side. You know what I'm saying? But just make sure that you don't feel the need to take care and do for everybody else before you take care and do for yourself. Tell us more, Holy Spirit. Messages for my Scorpios. Tell us more. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are gonna have to learn how to cut some people off. And these are the people that kind of tend to drain you dry. I feel like if there's, anything, this woman here has kids. Some of you guys, it could be your own kids that's draining you at this time. And I feel like that's what makes the situation a little bit more touchy, a little bit more difficult because you're like, well, those are my kids. But at the same time, it's like, are you gonna put your kids' wants and needs before your own? Because what the mama and baby boy say, mama gotta have a life too. You know what I'm saying? Daddy gotta have a life too. So it's like, and especially if you're dealing with, I don't even know where I'm picking this up from, but I gotta say it. I'm talking about grown kids. I'm talking about somebody with some adult kids here. Like someone here has to learn to cut that cord. I get it. Those are babies. But at the same time, how those babies gonna grow up and learn how to be independent if they always know they can run to mama or daddy to save them? You know what I'm saying? Like it's good to have someone there to have your back. Like that's what mom and dad's supposed to do. But at some point in time, you gotta let the kids live and learn. You gotta let them learn, especially when they're grown. Because at this point, like you done did what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta learn to cut that cord and let them learn and make mistakes of their own because you're never going to have a life. You're never going to be able to enjoy your life if your whole life is based on your kids and what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who this for. I don't know who this for. I feel like someone here has a strong attachment to their kids, and there's nothing wrong. Like love your kids, but at the same time, don't let that attachment be to the point to where you can't even live your life. You can't even enjoy your life because you may have to babysit kids all the time. You know what I'm saying? You could be a grandparent or something, and your kids always dropping off the kids, or you know. I feel like it's time for you to cleanse. It's also time for you to cut some cords here, and I feel like it's time for you to get back to you, Scorpio. This is gonna be a short reading. I feel like this is for a few people in particular. I feel like you're used to always being that person, that stand up woman, that stand up guy that always makes sure that they, show up for everybody else. But now it's time for you to show up for yourself. And showing up for yourself could mean cutting some cords in your life, having to let go of some people in your life so that you can focus on you, okay? All right, you guys, that's all I have for that message. I feel like that was just clear point to the, you know what I'm saying? Like point blank period. Like that's what it was. All right, you guys, I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.